AI investing mistakes to avoid. What most beginners get wrong. AI investing is one of the most exciting opportunities in today's market. But it is also one of the easiest places to make costly mistakes. Many beginners get caught up in the hype without truly understanding how AI works or what makes an AI company valuable. If you're thinking about investing in artificial intelligence, or maybe you've already started, this video is going to save you from the most common mistakes investors make when diving into AI. Let's start with the first big one, chasing hype instead of fundamentals. Every few months, a new AI stock suddenly becomes the talk of the internet. It could be a startup that just added AI to its name, or a company that announced a new chatbot or automation product. People see the headlines, the stock skyrockets, and everyone wants in. But that's the problem. Not all of those companies actually use AI in a meaningful way. Many are simply riding the buzzword wave. The real investors, the ones who make money long-term, dig deeper. They ask questions like, does this company have proprietary AI technology? Is their AI being applied in a way that scales revenue? Or is it just a press release to attract investors? Understanding the difference between genuine innovation and marketing hype is what separates smart investors from speculators. The second big mistake is ignoring the business model behind the AI. A company might have an amazing algorithm or machine learning platform, but if it can't turn that into consistent profits, it's not a good investment. Look at companies like Nvidia. They didn't just build great technology. They built an entire ecosystem around it. Their GPUs power everything from gaming to AI research to autonomous vehicles. That is how you identify a winner, by seeing if the AI actually drives real revenue, growth, and provides a competitive moat that others can easily copy. The third mistake is believing AI is a get-rich-quick sector. This might sound harsh, but investing in AI requires patience and education. The technology is still evolving. Some companies will fail, some will merge, and some will become giants. But it takes time. Many beginners jump in expecting instant results because they've seen headlines about ChatGPT or Tesla AI, thinking every AI-related stock will explode. The truth is, building wealth with AI investing means understanding market cycles, timing, and long-term value creation. Another major mistake is not diversifying. Many new investors put all their money into one or two AI stocks, thinking that's the shortcut to big gains. But AI investing should be treated like any other investing strategy, with balance. You can invest in AI-focused ETFs that spread your risk across dozens of companies, or choose a mix of established AI leaders and smaller startups with potential. Diversification protects you when one stock doesn't perform as expected, and it ensures you're exposed to a variety of innovations across sectors like robotics, healthcare, and cloud computing. Let's talk about one of the most overlooked mistakes: not understanding data. AI runs on data, and the quality of that data determines the strength of an AI company. Investors often forget to ask how these companies collect, clean, and process their data. Are they using real-world data from years of experience, or are they relying on open-source data sets that competitors can access to? Data ownership is like having oil in the digital world. If a company has unique, valuable data, it gives them a massive advantage. And that's where your attention should be as an investor. Another common mistake beginners make is not keeping up with regulation and ethics in AI. Governments around the world are starting to impose rules on how AI can be used, especially when it comes to privacy, data usage, and automation. These rules can have huge financial implications for companies that don't adapt fast enough. As an investor, you should always keep an eye on how the regulatory landscape might affect your AI portfolio. Companies that are transparent and ethical in their AI development tend to perform better long-term because they earn trust from users and investors alike. Then there's emotional investing, the silent killer of returns. Many beginners panic when AI stocks drop suddenly or get greedy when they spike. The AI market is volatile. Prices can swing wildly based on product launches, earnings reports, or even a single viral post about the future of AI. But successful investors understand that volatility creates opportunity. When you buy during fear and hold during uncertainty, that's where real wealth is built. Let the algorithms predict trends. Your job is to stay calm and focused. Also, Many beginners forget the importance of continuous learning. AI is evolving faster than any technology in history. What's cutting edge today could be outdated next year. The best AI investors are those who stay curious, read industry reports, follow AI leaders, and constantly educate themselves. You don't have to be a data scientist to invest smartly, but understanding the basics of how machine learning, neural networks, and automation work will give you a massive edge over 90% of retail investors. Finally, one of the biggest mistakes people make is not having a clear strategy. AI investing, ISNT, just about picking random stocks with the word AI in their name. It's about aligning your goals with your risk tolerance. Are you looking for short-term trades or long-term growth? Do you want to invest in AI infrastructure, like cloud computing and chips, or in companies applying AI in healthcare, finance, or transportation? Once you know your goal, your investments become more strategic and less emotional. If you take one thing away from this video, let it be this: AI investing is not about luck. It is about knowledge and discipline. The more you understand how AI impacts business models, data, and real-world applications, the better you'll be at spotting opportunities that others miss. And remember, every successful investor started as a beginner. They just refused to repeat the same mistakes. If you found this video helpful and want to keep learning how to grow your wealth using modern tools like AI, make sure you subscribe to this channel right now. Hit that like button if you learned something new, and drop a comment below, sharing what you think is the biggest mistake AI investors make today. Your engagement helps more people discover these videos, and it keeps me motivated to bring you even more powerful insights every week. We're rebuilding a community of future-focused investors who understand that AI is not just changing the market, it's redefining it. So, if you're serious about becoming part of the new generation of smart investors, don't just watch, take action. Subscribe, like, and share this video with a friend who's ready to invest smarter with AI.